So if you were with me for Past the Cast when I was making the lemon chicken, I wanted to come back at you right before I was ready to put it in the oven and show you the rest of the steps. If you haven't seen it yet, you want to catch the replay of it to see the first half. Hi Colleen, hi everybody, thank you for joining. Woo, that's quick. So I'm making lemon chicken, which is just skin on, bone in thighs, and lemon and butter. So we're just finishing it up now. I'm going to flip the camera so you can see what I'm doing. I've got one of my sons here helping me out. Bear with me. Hey, I'm good, Steph. How are you? Okay. Yes, thighs are the best. Okay, so here's all our seared chicken that's just about ready to go in the oven, but now we want to just make the kind of a lemon sauce to go over it. I'm going to pass the phone to my son to help me out a little bit because I'm going to need two hands. So I've drained most of the fat out of the pan, but you see that we have all this brown good stuff from the searing of the chicken. So I'm going to put that back on the heat to warm the pan up a little bit. I do sear with the skin off, but this type of dish I like the skin on because it's good. But most of the time I do take it off. It depends on what type of seasoning I'm putting in it. Okay, so I'm going to pass the phone over to my son while I finish up. Because what I'm going to do is these thin sliced lemons are going to go into the fat to kind of cook up a little bit. So, you going to follow me, Andrew? So, nothing special, just going to brown this up a little bit. It's a little noisy. Happy to answer any questions that you might have. Yes, he is my sous chef. Let's see. Do you want to be on camera? No, he doesn't want to be on camera, but he's a good helper. Hey, DJ.
DJ?
Yeah. I've got other little helpers over here, too. Ah, it's not Stephanie, it's her son. Her son likes to be on the camera. Mine does not. All right. So here's our lemons are just browning up a little bit. I'm going to flip them.
No, it's lemony.
Can you hold it like that?
You forgot to flip one.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Michaela is letting me know that I forgot to flip one. Okay, we're learning how to do this, so we're going to leave that towards the top of the screen, because if they write comments, they can't see what we're doing. What kind of pan is that? I honestly don't know. It's one that I picked up from Aldi. It's just a regular stainless steel pan that has no plastic on it, so that I can put it in the oven if I wanted to. So now that these have kind of browned up a little bit, I'm going to take the lemon halves that I have and squeeze the juice into the pan. I like to try and catch as many of the seeds as I can while I'm doing it. Sorry, pardon my arm. Let me know if there's questions. I'm turning the heat down to like a medium-low because I don't want these to burn. I do like fish. I'm a little picky about the types though.
I love fish.
We like salmon, we like shrimp. I like clams and mussels. Okay.
The girls like tuna.
Yes, we like tuna also. Okay. So we've got lemon juice in there, and it's kind of deglazing all that brown stuff from searing the chicken. You could add white wine to this, but we're all out, so I'm just adding water. Oh, that's okay. Well, thank you for tuning in. Drive safely. Okay. So I'm just going to cook this a little bit until I get all those good bits from the searing of the chicken up into the liquid. And then this is going to get poured right over the chicken thighs. So it's like a really super simple pan sauce. You could add a pat of butter to this to thicken it up a little bit if you want to, but I had used butter to sear the chicken, so I'm going to just leave it as it is. Oh, thank you, Jamera. So yes, this is definitely a Trim Healthy Mama friendly recipe too. There is no flour in it. It's just seared chicken, lemon, butter, water for the sauce. So since it's bone-in, skin-on thighs, it's definitely an S meal if you do Trim Healthy Mama. But I do serve this with rice or pasta for the rest of the family. I'll have it with chicken. I'll have this chicken with salad and zucchini noodles. I think I'm steaming up carrots for them tonight. Alright. So as it cooks down, it's going to thicken up a little bit, which is why I find that I really don't need the flour or the extra butter at this point. Any questions? So, all right, I'm going to pass the phone off to my my helpful cameraman slash sous chef over here, so I can pour this over the dish before it goes into the oven. Okay. All right. I'm just going to turn off the heat and just take all this and pour it over. My arm's in the way. Sorry. All right. So basically that's it. Now this is going into the oven, 350 degrees for 45 minutes or until done. And that's all. So there you have it. Lemon chicken, super simple, very cheap dish, but it tastes good and it's going to look great. Thank you so much for tuning in. Catch it on the replay if you didn't catch all the parts. The first one was part of Pass the Cast this afternoon. If you have any questions, shoot them up on the chat. I'm going to rewatch it to see if I can answer any questions in a follow-up cast. Yes, you can see it again. I did record it, so it will be available for 24 hours. I may try and put it up on my Facebook page, which is also Creatively, or let's see. If this works out, I'll probably be sharing them on the blog too. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Any other questions before I sign off? Oh, Facebook. I am facebook.com/creatively. CREATIVLEI. Should be able to find it that way. Thank you. Any other questions? All right, you guys are awesome for tuning in. Thanks a lot. See you again.